Chucky, get out of here. A new killer doll has arrived in town. She's called the Model 3 Generative Android, or M3GAN for short, and she's a parent's and a child's best friend. The lifelike doll is an amazing example of artificial intelligence since she can observe, listen, and learn while being used as a companion for a youngster. But what transpires when an AI turns rogue and causes destruction in the name of defending its owner? In Gerard Johnstone's silly horror film, based on a screenplay by Akela Cooper and James Wan, this idea is amusingly explored. M3GAN is a good time at the movies because it successfully combines heart and humor in a movie with lots of gory killings. Allison Williams plays the talented roboticist Gemma in the film Get Out. Her goals at work frequently land her in conflict with her obnoxious boss David, Ronichian. After a horrible event renders Gemma's 8-year-old niece Caddy, Violet McGraw, an orphan, Gemma finds her life abruptly placed on hold as a caregiver. Given the startling demands of parenthood, Gemma invests her efforts into her most recent product, M3GAN, in an effort to avoid her obligations while simultaneously giving Caddy a support system. However, as M3GAN starts to go above and beyond in order to keep Caddy safe from harm both physical and psychological, she must find a method to permanently turn off the AI or face unthinkable repercussions. The latest horror film from Blumhouse has all the elements of a future classic. The Child's Play franchise gave thrills and murders to a generation of horror lovers, and M3GAN can do the same with its bloody scenes, strange but entertaining dialogue, memorable musical passages, and capacity for full-on camp. One could have inferred the movie might have these elements and moments from the trailers. However, the storyline is what really makes the movie worth seeing in a cinema. M3GAN is the kind of movie where one would go for the plot and stay for the fun that is likely to be enjoyed the entire time. It is focused on bereavement and its impact on children, as well as people's dependence on technology and how that impacts the psyche. An additional beauty comes along with a movie like M3GAN. It's not only pure entertainment, it also makes excellent comments on significant subjects in interesting ways. Since the beginning of cinema, themes of loss and technology have been prevalent. But it would be a mistake to undervalue Cooper and Wan's ability to include them in this horror film. It involves striking the right balance between the old and the new, keeping the fun continuing even when the movie veers off into full camp mode, and maintaining the entertainment value within well-known notions. Perhaps this achievement is not surprising for the writing team because their prior film, *Malignant*, which was released in 2021, was full of surprises for the audience. But even so, it's stunning. Cooper also writes an intriguing story about a child's sadness and how it can turn into a dependency and fixation on an inanimate thing through McGraw's Caddy. A toddler can develop a technology obsession just like an adult can if they're attempting to distract themselves from their sadness. Violet McGraw gives a standout performance in this regard throughout the movie. She is able to convincingly convey a variety of complicated emotions, ranging from rage and fear to severe sadness and frustration. Her scene companions, Amy Donald and Jenna Davis, who respectively supply M3GAN's movement and voice, provide the effective spooky at each turning point. If there was ever any doubt that a doll could be simultaneously very sweet and unsettling, M3GAN is a spectacular time at the movies, packed with fantastic horror moments, an outstanding cast, and an engaging plot. The screenplay by Akela Cooper does a fantastic job of moving the plot forward through engaging character exchanges as they deal with loss, trauma, and new life adjustments. When the movie isn't packed with gory murders, there's a decently paced narrative that holds viewers' interest and is compelling enough to stand on its own. But because the existence of the titular figure is so intriguing, viewers everywhere can anticipate a chilling horror film that makes the most of the charisma and performance of its actors, as well as campy passages and enjoyable musical choices. This is the kind of movie that is best seen in a large theater.